Hello everyone. Hello. Okay, right. So in this video we are going to have a discussion about some important questions in geography. I told you that this is not the last video, this is the very first video about the geography and the videos will be continued. So don't think that in this video only we are going to cover everything, and definitely no. This is like a teaser, it is the first video, and second video, third video also will come about the Indian geography. Okay, but from this first video I want to give you a strong message to the students. What kind of strong message? Based on one question, how we can improve our total knowledge, how we can enhance our knowledge, that is the most important thing. And come to geography, in SSC CGL examination, so how they are asking questions and where we need to focus. So there are repeatedly they are asking questions on the national parks. Everybody knows that they are repeatedly asking questions on national parks or biodiversity or wildlife sanctuaries. These kind of questions are repeatedly asking. And whatever the national park, whatever the tiger reserve recently in the news, and that can be asked as a question in the examination. So a student who is preparing for SSC CGL examination, and please focus on these national parks and tiger reserves or wildlife sanctuaries and recently which are in the news. Okay, and there are some questions which are frequently repeated. So please focus on this one. Okay, that is one thing. Second thing, they are focusing on all are very fundamental basic in nature, So they are repeatedly asking question about the forest. So in India we have different types of forest area is there. Everybody knows that. And in different forest area you can see different types of trees. That is one question repeatedly they are asking. They are giving a one particular tree name and they are going to identify where you will get that. And they are asking even one more thing also about the mountains. About the mountains, they are asking question about the peaks. About the mountains, they are asking question about the peaks. And about the mountains, they are asking question about the even trees also. They will give you one particular tree. They will say that this particular tree, you can see in which of the following mountains. They will give you 4 types of mountains. So, based on this one, you have to come to conclusion that please go through the types of forest and please go through the types of mountains. And they'll give you one peak name. For example, Mount Everest found in Shivalik Hills, for example, Trans Himalayas or Greater Himalayas, Lesser Himalayas. They'll give you peak name, you have to identify the hills or ranges. They'll give you one particular tree name, you have to identify the Himalayas or whatever may be. They'll give you one particular animal name also. For example, snow leopard found in. So like that they are going to ask the question. So but these questions are repetitive nature. When some questions are repetitive nature, as a student we have to focus on that. That is nothing but called a smart work. So apart from that, they are asking questions about the rock system. They are asking questions about the rock system, that is also very repetitive in nature. So apart from that, we have different types of lakes. That is different issue, but you have to be focused on this one. Okay, let us start with one question. Which of the following not correctly matched? The question is which of the following not correctly matched? So the first thing is Ullar Lake, freshwater. Second one is Convar Lake, Oxbow. Third one is Loktat, Pumdi. And fourth one is Chilka Lake. So left side the lake was given, right side the nature of the or something they are given information about the lake. Now let us identify which is wrong. Clear? Okay, the number one, Ullar Lake is freshwater lake. Is it true or false? Yes, obviously. is the second largest freshwater lake, Ullar Lake, which is located in the Jammu and Kashmir. Absolutely the answer is right. And there is a tectonic activity also there near the Ullar Lake. Because that it was formed. Next to Kanwar Lake, it is a oxbow lake. Kanwar Lake is a oxbow lake. Is it true or false? Before that one, you should know that there are different types of lakes are there. So natural lakes are there, artificial lakes are there, okay, oxbow lakes are there, lagoon lakes are there. There are different types of lakes are there. So what is oxbow lake? Well, oxbow lake in a sense, for example, this is a river. This is a river, for example. Okay, for example, this is a river like this. This is a river. At one point of time, and this particular area in course of time is going to cut off from the main river. And this particular area is which is crescent in shape is going to cut off from the river, and which is going to be in course of time create as a lake only. Is it clear to you? So it is called oxbow lake. I'll show the image. This is also true. This is also true. And next one is Loktak Lake, Pumdi, in the sense Loktak Lake is nothing but called is a floating national park or a floating lake in the world. Floating national park, floating in the world, Loktak Lake. Nothing but this Pumdi is nothing but I can show the picture. So this kind of system was there in Loktak Lake. Is it clear to you? So floating lands. So floating lands was there. So this system is called Pumdi. Chilka Lake. Chilka Lake is not a floating lake. Loktak is nothing but it is a floating. It is a floating, and Loktak is a floating, and Chilka is not floating. Chilka is actually largest lagoon lake in the country. Chilka Lake is the largest lagoon lake in the country. Let us show the image, you can understand. So this is nothing but called oxbow lake, which is crescent in shape. Sometimes it can be cut off from the main river. That is one. This is nothing but Loktak, and this is nothing but called lagoon lake. So what is a lagoon lake? Lagoon lake in the sense, suppose this is, you can see the ocean, for example, and in course of time this will be separated from the main water body, and this can be separated from the main ocean, and it can be formed as a separate lake only. Initially which is part of the ocean, like this only. Initially which is part of ocean, in course of time which can be separated from the ocean, and that one we called as a lagoon lake. So based on this particular question, as a student, what we have to do? First, we should know, number one thing is, what are the different types of lakes are there in India, usually in the world, number one. And number two, you should identify each and every lake specialty. What is artificial lake? What is a natural lake? That is one thing. What is a freshwater lake? What is a saltwater lake? What is oxbow lake? Okay. What is a volcanic, related lake? That kind of things you have to be remember. Is it clear to you? Okay. Then the wrong one is Chilka Lake. Chilka Lake is not the floating. Chilka Lake is not the floating. It is the largest lagoon lake in the country. Second question, which of the following not correctly matched? Which of the following not correctly matched? So Pangyang So Lake located in the Jammu and Kashmir. Left side the lake was given, right side the location was given. So Pangyang So Lake located in the Jammu and Kashmir. True or false? It is false. False or true? Okay, I'll give you a time. So please look at this question for some seconds and give the answer. So please look at the lake's left side and right side the states were given. So identify the wrong pair. What is the wrong pair? Okay. The answer is very simple, very simple. These are, see, I am going to discuss very basic questions of geography. And I told that this is the first video. I will discuss very basic questions only. Next video onwards, and we are going to increase the question level. So, Pangson level, which is located in Jammu and Kashmir, right answer. And next to Cholamur Lake, which is located in the Sikkim, right answer. Lonar Lake, which is located in the Maharashtra, right answer. And Vemunar Lake, which is not in Tamil Nadu. So Vemunar Lake, it is not in Tamil Nadu, and which is in where? Which is in Kerala only. Okay. What is the specialty of this lake? Anyone tell me what is the specialty of lake? So this is the highest salt water lake, because which is located in the Jammu and Kashmir, and this lake is the highest salt water lake, highest in sense in the height, highest salt water lake, and this lake is considered to be highest lake in the country. So highest lake in the country, which is located in the Sikkim, this highest lake, and this lake actually located in the Kerala. This lake is located in the Kerala. Okay, right. Okay, next. Okay, right. Next one. Which of the following statement is not correct? Which of the following statement is not correct? So I will read the statement. East flowing rivers have large catchment areas and form deltas. This question is about some rivers are east flowing rivers, some rivers are west flowing rivers. So east flowing rivers have large catchment areas and form deltas. So east flowing rivers so has large catchment areas and form deltas. Next one, east flowing rivers form estuaries. So west flowing rivers forms estuaries. West flowing rivers form estuaries. Third one, 77% of the drainage area of the country is flows towards the Bay of Bengal. This one. So 77% of the drainage, okay, of the country flow towards the Bay of Bengal, that is east. Okay. Next, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Vagai, Periyar are east flowing rivers. This is a question about the Indian river system. Okay. And the examiner is asking which of the following statement is the wrong statement or not correct. So what is not correct? Let us go back and again go to the question. East flowing rivers have the large catchment areas and form deltas. You know, when the river is going to discharge, for example, when the river is going to discharge into the ocean and they are going to form like this deltas, like this, they are going to form the deltas. So they are saying that east flowing rivers are going to form the deltas. Is it right or wrong? You know that everybody knows that, who know the basic river system in the country, and if you go through this one, the Ganga river, is going to form the deltas, Sundarban. The Godavari river is going to form the deltas. Yes, it is a true statement. Yes, east flowing rivers are going to form the delta, that is absolutely right. And they have a large catchment area. Because the Ganga river, the Godavari river, the Krishna river, these rivers has the very big catchment area. The first statement is true. East flowing rivers are going to form the deltas, highest catchment area. And if you want to answer this question, you should have a clarity. What are the west flowing rivers? What are the east flowing rivers? What is the nature of east flowing rivers? What is the nature of the west flowing rivers? That is very, very important. And one more thing, I told you that west flowing rivers form the estuaries. Yes, these west flowing rivers form the estuaries. That is very, very right. Very, very important statement and right statement. Next, 77% of the drainage area of the country flows towards Bay of Bengal. Yes, yes. Out of 100%, the 77% of the drainage is going into the Bay of Bengal only. Mainly the Ganga river, mainly the Godavari river, mainly the Krishna river, the Kaveri river, all these rivers are flowing in towards Bay of Bengal only. Yes, 77% of the Indian drainage system is going into the Bay of Bengal, and that is the right one. That is also a basic one. This is also right one. This statement is right, this statement is that, this one is also right. And fourth one, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Vagai, Periyar are east flowing rivers. I think looks like it is also correct statement. Am I right? Because Godavari, Mahanadi, Krishna, these are east flowing rivers only. So intentionally I framed this question and statement because students in examination they are doing one common mistake. What is the mistake? So they are reading a statement in examination center in a hurry-burry manner. So they are not reading the statement properly. So because of that, they assume that this is wrong, this is right within fraction of seconds. So they are doing the mistake. Actually, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Vagai, and these are east flowing rivers, but not the Periyar. So because of this river was mentioned, this entire statement will become a wrong statement. Is it clear to you? Let us see what are the deltas and what are the estuaries. See, you can see the image. So these are the deltas, in a triangle manner. So in east coast, this is the east coast, right? In east coast, the tidal waves are very, very less. When the tidal waves are very, very less, you can see the formation of deltas. Is it clear? So this is what delta. You can see that Godavari delta, and you can see the Ganga delta also. And estuary. East in the sense here where the tidal waves are very, very high, the tidal waves are very, very fast, and where you can see formation of estuary that can be formed in the west side. So west side rivers, the west flowing rivers forms the estuaries. The east flowing rivers forms the deltas. So both are statements are true. Is it clear? Unless until you know the basic nature of the rivers, you can't give the answer. Which are the following not a west flowing river? Which are the following not a west flowing river? The options are given: Sabarmati, Sharavati, Mahi, Kalavati, no, and Subarna Rekha. Subarna Rekha. So Subarna Rekha, Mahi, Sharavati, Sabarmati. Which of the following is a not a west flowing river? So the examiner is asking about out of 4, 3 rivers are west flowing, but 1 river is east flowing. So out of 4, which one is the east flowing river? Which one is a not a west flowing river? What is the answer? Okay. The answer is, this is very, very simple question. You can go through by elimination. How you can go through by elimination, sir? Because we know that this Sabarmati, this Sharavati, this Mahi, and these are the west flowing rivers. Actually, I don't know about this Subarna Rekha river. Where it is origin, where it is going to be submerged into which ocean, I don't have any idea. But these 3 rivers, I know that they are, west flowing rivers only. Based on that, you can come to conclusion. So this is the answer actually. So this is the answer, and this Subarna Rekha is a river which is actually an east flowing river, which is actually an east flowing river. Is it clear to you? These are 3 west flowing river. So these questions are very direct and very simple. Only one thing is you are not reading, you are not covering that one. See, you can see the map here. What are the east and west flowing river? So here this is Narmada river. This is the Tapi river, and this is a Sabarmati river. This is a Mahi river. This is a Loni river. You can see here. So the Loni river, Sabarmati river, Mahi river, Narmada river, and Tapi river. So these are rivers which are west flowing rivers. You can answer in a simple manner. Is it clear? Okay. Come to here. If you look at the rivers map here, you can see here the Subarna Rekha river. So this is called Subarna Rekha river. So here we have Tamil Nadu, the Andhra Pradesh, the Odisha, and here you can see the West Bengal area, the Bangladesh area, and here we have a river called Subarna Rekha river. Here we have a river called Kase river, Damodar. Here we have a Brahmani river, and here you have a Mahanad river. So you can see here the Subarna Rekha river, which is flowing into the Bay of Bengal. The question looks like very a simple manner. These are repeated questions. Okay. So which of the following statement is not correct? Which of the following statement is not correct? So it is about the Godavari river question. So Godavari river question. Which of the following statement is not correct? Which of the following statement is not correct? Okay. It is the largest river in peninsular India. It is the largest river in peninsular India. Right or wrong? It is the second largest basin after the Ganges. I mean after Ganga. Second largest basin after Ganga. Third one. The river rises in the Sahyadri at an altitude of 1061 meter, average mean sea level, okay, 1061 meters. Third statement. Fourth statement, Paravar, Purna, Indravati and Munneru are tributaries of Godavari. So this is a question about Godavari river. They are asking about not correct. Now out of 4 these statements, which is the wrong statement about the Godavari river? Which is the wrong statement about the Godavari river? Which is the wrong statement about the Godavari river? Okay. Yes, let us go through options again. Yes, largest river in peninsular India, obviously right. Godavari is the largest. Godavari is also known as the Dakshina Ganga. It is also known as Dakshina Ganga, it is the largest in South India. The statement is right. Next, second largest basin after Ganga. Yes, it is right. So after Ganga river, the Godavari is the second largest basin. You have to exclude Indus River. Because why Indus River? Because Indus River not only flow through India, but it also flow through Pakistan. So mainly Pakistan, secondary India. Yes, after Ganga river, it is a second largest basin. Obviously, it is the right statement. This one is right. This one is right. Then third one statement. The Godavari river rise in the Sahyadris at an altitude of 1061 meters. Yes, everyone knows that. So near Trayambak, the Godavari river rises at the Sahyadri mountains with the height of 1061 meters. The statement is absolutely right. The fourth one. So Paravar, Purna, Indravati and Munner, these are tributaries of the Godavari. So this statement is absolutely wrong, because the Paravar, the Purna, Indravati are tributaries but not the Munneru. Munneru is not the tributary of Godavari, it is a tributary of Krishna river only. See, the question is actually very easy and direct question. That's why I told you that. So when you are reading about the tributary of each and every river, Indus river, the Ganga river, Brahmaputra river, Godavari river, so try to go through tributaries in a detailed manner. Otherwise you are going to confuse with this kind of statements. Is it clear to you? So Paravar, Purna, Indravati, the tributaries of Godavari, but not the Munner. Munner is a tributary of Krishna river. So which is a wrong statement? This statement is wrong. Next, Ganga river flows through which of the following cities? Here the examiner given some cities and you have to identify that through which city the Ganga river is flowing. So your options are Mirzapur, Varanasi, Bhagalpur, Farakka. So 4 cities were given. You can add Patna also, you can add Varanasi also, you can add Buxar also, you can add Balia also, you can add many places, right? So now the question is 4 options are given. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, all of these. So through which of the following cities the Ganga river is flowing? Usually you are expecting that the examiner always gives the major cities only. They will give you Prayag, they will give you Varanasi, they will give you Calcutta. No, don't expect always like that. Don't expect that the examiner always give you big cities. Sometimes they will give you small towns also. Okay, you should have a clarity. Okay, see, always based on this question, let me give the answer, later I'll explain. So the answer is all of this, because it flows through Mirzapur, Varanasi, Bhagalpur and Farakka bridges, everyone knows that, and Patna is also there, everyone knows that. Okay, Buxar is also there. Okay, right. So as a geography student, you have to maintain the table. So take the first river name. And second one, you should know about where the river is origin. And the second one, where the river is going to be end. I mean Bay of Bengal or Arabian Ocean or whatever may be, or which state, which place, exactly where it is going to be end, exactly where it is going to be origin. Second thing. And third one, through which state it passes through. How many states? 7 states, 5 states, and the cities name and state names. Along with state names, you have to write the cities names also. And along with that one, maybe some national parks will be there, some lakes will be there, or maybe some important temples will be there. We don't know. We don't know. So some cities, some national parks on the banks of one particular river, they are going to be asked. And next one is any important dam is there. The dam is there. So, and which is east flowing or which is west flowing. So like that you have to maintain the table. If you maintain this table by spending 1 hour time, and definitely you are going to choose the right answer in any competitive examination, because what are the common questions they are asking? And one more thing you can add, the tributaries also you can add. So can they are going to ask the question, more than this one? Definitely no. Usually in SSC CGL kind of examination, SSC CHSL or RBJ examination, usually they are going to ask the question origin or end or tributary, passes through which state, which city. These are the common questions. Okay. So maintain the table so that you can give the right answer for any question. The answer is here, all of this is the right answer. Next, which are the following not correctly matched? Here the examiner was given islands. And here the given states. Island and states were given. So you have to identify which of the following is not correctly matched. The first option, Bhavani Island and Andhra Pradesh, Munnar Island and Karnataka, Majula Island and Assam, Sagar Island and Tamil Nadu. So, which is the wrong one? Which is the wrong one? So here, do we have one wrong one? Do we have the two wrong ones? One wrong one or two wrong ones? So one wrong one or two wrong ones? Okay. So Bhavani Island is one of the most important island in Andhra Pradesh. That is the statement is right. And second one is the Majuli Island. Everybody knows that. So largest river inland island. Everybody knows that. That is Majuli. It is located in Assam. But this Sagar Island, it is not in Tamil Nadu. It is not in Tamil Nadu. It is in West Bengal. I hope that you have an idea about the Sundarban Delta. Sundarban Delta. So within the Sundarban Delta, we have island called Sagar Island, and which is located in the Tamil Nadu. Now I am giving chance to you. You tell me the Munro Island is located in Karnataka or Kerala. I am asking to you whether it is located in really Karnataka or Kerala. If it is located in Karnataka, only one is the wrong option. If it is located in Kerala, two wrong options are there. I am giving a chance to you. Try to find out. Next, so Chavara deposits in Kerala is famous for. Chavara deposits in Kerala, very famous for. For what? Uranium, gold, aluminium, or a heavy mineral sand. So this is what? This is what? You can see Chavara deposits in Kerala. Famous for what? Okay, right. Is it for aluminium? Is it for gold? Is it for uranium? Is it for heavy mineral sand? The answer is, it is a heavy mineral sand. So it is a heavy mineral sand which you can find in Kerala. And this sand is a primary source for other metals. This sand is the primary source for other metals. I can give one example called zirconium. So this sand is heavy metal sand is and a primary thing for other metals. One of the example is zirconium. So you can expect this question in the examination. Which of the following statement is not correct? Which of the following statement is not correct about the the tigers, okay, and manganese, about the manganese. Which of the following statement is correct about the manganese? It is about the mineral manganese. Is it clear to you? Which of the following statement is correct about the manganese? So first statement, Madhya Pradesh is the leading producing state regarding manganese. Madhya Pradesh is the leading producing state. Second one, Odisha tops in the terms of the total reserve. When come to the manganese, leading producer is Madhya Pradesh, first statement. When come to manganese, and Odisha is the tops in terms of total reserve. And third one, the manganese improves strength, toughness, hardness and workability of steel. The third statement is about the use of the manganese. And fourth one, South Africa has the largest manganese reserves in the world. So which of the following statement is the not correct statement? So try to find out the statement, and there is a trick there, there is a twist is there in the statements. So please try to identify. Which of the following statement is not correct about the manganese? Okay, student, so what is the right answer? See, whenever you are reading something in geography, economy or whatever may be, you have to maintain the clarity. So this question proves that how much clarity about your knowledge in general studies or whatever may be. When you are reading, whatever may be, whether geography or physics or chemistry, history, most of the students are reading like this only, like a news reader. You are a student, and you are going to answer the question in the examination. For that you have to maintain the clarity, right? So how much clarity you have, right? So if I am a student, I am going to prepare like this only. So if there is a manganese, if there is iron, if there is a coal is there, how I am going to prepare? Like this only. So like this I am going to frame the question. When you talk about the manganese, okay, largest reserves, largest producer, largest reserve country, largest reserve produced, like this I am going to frame the question. Madhya Pradesh is leading producer of manganese, right answer. Odisha tops in terms of total reserve, right answer. So manganese can be used in the making the steel. Yes, this can be used in the making the steel. Yes, it is going to improve its strength, toughness, hardness of the steel. That's why manganese is very, very important for the steel. And third one, South Africa has the largest resource throughout the worldwide. This is also right one. So there is no wrong option here. All options are right only. All options are right only. All options are right only. Is it clear to you? Okay. So now based on this question, you got information. I mean 4 questions you can get. 4 questions. In next exam they will ask you which of the following state is the largest, which of the following state has the largest resource of manganese? This one. Which of the following state is the leading producer of manganese? This one. Which country is the country has the largest resource of manganese? This one. What is the use of manganese? Yes. Within one question and you are getting the 4 questions information. Is it clear to you? Next, which of the following statement is not correctly matched? Which of the following statement is not correctly matched? Is it clear to you? Just a minute, student. I'll come back. Please wait. Okay students, welcome back. The next question is a very simple question. Which of the following which of the following not correctly matched? So left side the places were given, right side states were given. Okay, this is one of the repeated question in any competitive examination. So left side some important mineral centers were given, in India. So this is one of the repeated question about the mineral centers in the country. Okay, right. So left side mineral centers were given, right side the states were given. Okay, now let us go through by elimination side. Elimination side. Is it clear? Everyone knows that K3 means Rajasthan. Everybody knows that the K3 means Rajasthan, and you know the important mining center for copper. Everyone knows that. And most of the people know that the Mayurbhanj, so Mayurbhanj which is related to Odisha. Most of the people know that. Now we have a doubt about this Kian Johar and Satna. So these are also two important mineral centers. Yes, Satna which is located in the Madhya Pradesh, Kian Johar not in Jharkhand, actually which is also located in the Odisha. Located in the Odisha. Is it clear to you? So in examination, they are repeatedly asking questions about two things. Number one, they will give you left side the centers, and that's why they will give you mineral. For example, same question in examination, K3 copper, Mayurbhanj iron, Satna iron, Kian Johar for example mica. Like that they will frame a question. So try to remember not only states. Most of the people, students, are what they are doing is they are remembering only state names only. They are remembering only state names only. For example, and if I remember about the copper, I am going to remember only two things only. Which state is the largest producer, leading producer? Which state has the largest reserves? These are two things only I am remembering. But you have to do one more thing, that what are the important copper mining centers in the country and in which state it is located. That is also important, so that your preparation is going to be completed. So not only try to remember about the largest producer and reserves, but also remember the mining centers and the state also. That is also very, very important thing. So this is a wrong one which is in Odisha. Next, which are the following not correctly matched? Which are the following not correctly matched? So left side the iron ore or whatever may be minerals were given, and right side the producer was given. The question is very simple. So left side the minerals were given, right side the leading producer states were given. So one thing is wrongly matched. One thing is wrongly matched. For example, iron ore, according to this question, iron ore leading producer is Karnataka. According to this question, copper ore leading producer is Madhya Pradesh. Rock salt leading producer is Himachal Pradesh. Mica leading producer is Andhra Pradesh. So four statements were given, out of which one is wrongly matched. What can be there? So which one is wrong? Yes, very simple. So mica, yes, leading producer is Andhra Pradesh. Rock salt, of course you can guess very easily, you can guess Himachal Pradesh. And copper ore, yes, Madhya Pradesh. Don't be confused that copper is not nothing but only Rajasthan, and now leading producer is Madhya Pradesh. Iron ore is not Karnataka, actually Odisha. The leading producer of iron ore is Odisha, not Karnataka. Is it clear to you? So this is actually the wrongly mentioned. Clear? Right. So before going to examination, my suggestion is very clear. You should have a paper. On that paper, you should have that mineral name, leading producer and reserve. That should be there. What are the examination you are going to write? Whether civil service or state or any examination. Okay. And Raimona National Park is located. These are simple questions. The national park which are recently in the news. So Raimona National Park is located. So where this national park is located? Raimona National Park is located. The answer is Assam. A direct question, simple question. And Guru Ghasidas National Park is located. Guru Ghasidas. And of course, if you don't know the answer, sometimes you can guess also based on name. Now, Guru Ghasidas in the sense, if the one option is Punjab, definitely you will go for Punjab because the Guru was mentioned actually. Okay, that is not the right one. The right answer is Chhattisgarh. So why these are in the news? Because recently they declared as a national park, recently they declared as a tiger reserve. So that's why they are in the news. Next one, Ranipur Tiger Reserve is located. Ranipur is tiger reserve located. So in which state? Rajasthan, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh. In which state Ranipur Tiger Reserve is located? Any tiger reserve which are recently in the news, any tiger reserve recently announced, they are going to ask the question. The answer is Uttar Pradesh. These are very, very straightforward, direct questions. Okay, highest number of tigers found. Highest number of tigers found in. My dear student, the question is not about the state. The question is not about the state. The question is about the area. As a student, what we are going to remember, which state is having highest number of tigers. But the question is not about the state, the question is about the region. Which region is having the highest number of tigers? You can guess very easily. The first option, Shivalik Hills and Gangetic Plains in landscape. Second one, Central Indian Highlands and Eastern Ghats landscape. And third one, Western Ghats landscape. And fourth one, Northeastern Hills, Brahmaputra Plains. Now you tell me, in which area, which region of India, you can see highest number of tigers? Any person who has the common sense, you can easily guess, because you can find the most number of tigers in, Madhya Pradesh, that Uttar Pradesh, that area, Karnataka area only. So obviously, the answer can be the Central Indian Highlands and Eastern Ghats also. Yes, this is the right answer. As per, National Tiger Conservation Authority report recently released. So according to that report, and this area is having highest number of tigers. I think more than 1,000 tigers are located and in this region only. Central Island, out of 1,000, 500 tigers located in Madhya Pradesh only. So Madhya Pradesh, which is part of the Central India only. So I am expecting this question in upcoming any competitive examination. I am expecting this question. Next, PM has released the census of tiger census while inaugurating the International Big Cat Alliance in. So recently, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji released the tiger census. So not only released tiger census, but he launched a new program called International Big Cat Alliance. So where the census was released and where this program was inaugurated. So Mysore, Nagpur, Sundarban, Jhansi. What is your answer? Okay, the right answer is Mysore. In Karnataka, Mysore. What is this, sir? Actually, recently, Project Tiger, everybody knows that 1973, the Project Tiger was launched. And this is the 2023. How many years completed? 50 years completed. So because of 50 years completed, and our government, the National Tiger Conservation Authority, released the tiger census. The 5th tiger census was released. 5th tiger census was released, and which is giving information about 2022. By 2022, how many tigers are there in India? That 5th tiger census was released because we are celebrating the 50 years of the Project Tiger, and which want to protect the tigers in the country. And based on that, the PM Modi released a new program, new alliance called International Big Cat Alliance. International Big Cat Alliance in sense, and we identified some important 7 animals, leopard, cheetah, like that we identified 7 animals. And we need to protect these 7 animals. And for that purpose, we have to maintain the collaboration and what we call agreements between the countries to protect these 7 big cats. So maybe there is a chance to ask the question. I think nearly 97 countries are members of this International Big Cat Alliance. I am expecting a question on this one. Okay. So same question, one more question on tiger reserves. So I am asking a question tiger reserves because recently census was released. So which of the following statement is not correct? First statement, Nagarjuna Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve is the largest. So in terms of the tiger reserve core area, Nagarjuna Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve is the largest. Next, Orange Tiger Reserve in Assam is the smallest in terms of core area. Okay, I'm reading the statement. I'm not telling which is right, which is wrong. Third one, Jim Corbett National Park has reported the highest tiger density. Jim Corbett Park reported the highest tiger density. And fourth one, Karnataka has the highest tiger population. So out of 4 statements, which one is not correct, which one is wrong? So any person who recently go through this tiger senses, and you can give the right answer. Okay, so let us go through this one. Okay, the Nagarjuna Sagar Srisalam Tiger Reserve is the largest in terms of core area, right one, which is located in the Andhra Pradesh. Orange Tiger Reserve, which is smallest in Assam, this is also a true statement. And Jim Corbett National Park has the highest tiger density, that is also a true statement. And Karnataka has the highest tiger population, this is completely wrong, because not the Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh. So recently, the government of released 5th tiger census. According to 5th tiger census, when compared to 2018, by 2022, the tiger population is increased. So 3167 is the latest tiger population. Out of this 3000 tiger population, 526, the Madhya Pradesh is number 1. Madhya Pradesh state is having 526 tiger population, and Karnataka is having 524 tiger population. Karnataka. Goa is having less than 10 only. Goa is having less than 10 tigers only. So definitely there is a chance to ask the question and these numbers. And recently, when compared to 2018, of tiger population is 6.7%, which is very, very slow. The growth rate of tiger population, and as according to this census, 6.7%. Is it clear? In some areas, tiger population is increased. In some areas, tiger population decreased. For example, if you go to the Shivalik Hills, in this area, tiger population is actually increased in this area. In some areas, tiger population was decreased. Is it clear to you? So I gave you the 4 questions, 4 answers for your examination. This can be 1 question, 2nd question, 3rd question, and a 4th question to you. Is it clear to you? There is a chance to ask a question in the examination. Which of the following is the oldest rock system in India? This is very, very basic question. Oldest rock system. Archean rock system, Darwar rock system, Kadapa rock system, Vindhyan rock system. So which is the oldest rock system in the country? Yes, the answer is yes. The primary rock system, the Archean rock system is the oldest rock system in the country. And if you look at this map, and you can answer. So based on this question, I am giving advice to you, please go through once again the rock system and its a specialty. For example, you can see here, this is a Deccan Trap system, the Kadapa rock system. Is it clear? And Deccan Trap, Kadapa rock system, and this is completely we can call as the pre-Cambrian rock system, and the Gondwana rock system is there. So please go through that. I am not explaining detail here, just I am giving advice to you, because this is one of the repeated question. For example, Gondwana system is there, Gondwana, where you can see the coal deposits. Every rock system has a specialty, and every rock system has an origin. For example, Deccan Trap. Why Deccan Trap was created? Because of volcanic eruption. Like that, there is a chance to ask the question. So what is Deccan Trap? What is the Gondwana system and the Vindhya system? What is Kadapa system, rock system? How this rock system was formed? What is the specialty of this rock system? What kind of minerals you can find there? And please go through that. So this video is intention is not about the just question answering, and this video is intention is very clear and based on question, and please improve your knowledge about the subject. Okay, which of the following is not a metamorphic rock? Which of the following is not a metamorphic rock? A. Marble, B. quartzite, slate, and basalt. Which of the following is a metamorphic rock? Not a metamorphic rock. That means 3 are metamorphic rock, 1 is not a metamorphic rock. So if you want to answer this question, you should know there are 3 types of rock system was there: igneous rock system, sedimentary rock system, and metamorphic rock system. So metamorphic rock system means it's going to be changed, right? So what is the right answer? Okay. So please wait for right answer. Let us go to the 2nd question. Similar question was there. Which of the following is not a sedimentary rock? Which of the following is not a sedimentary rock? Halite, limestone, sandstone, siltstone. 4 options are given. Try to give the answer. Which of the following is not a sedimentary rock? Halite, limestone, sandstone, siltstone. Next, which of the following is not a igneous rock? Which of the following is not a igneous rock? Diorite, granite, mica, quartz. See, 3 questions are very simple, very direct questions. So why I am not explaining the answer, sir? Because in examination, this kind of question is very, very repetitive question. So as a student who is preparing for CGL examination, you should maintain the table. You should maintain the table. So what is igneous rock? How it is formed? What is a sediment rock? How it is formed? And what is a metamorphic rock? How it is formed? And the examples. Because this is one area where they are repeatedly asking questions. And second thing, they are asking question, for example, Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal is built by white marble, for example. So white marble, what kind of rocket system? White marble. Red Fort was built to sandstone. So sandstone is what kind of rock it is? Sandstone. Like that, they are asking questions. So you have to maintain this image. You have to maintain this table. Is it clear to you? So for example, take the example is here. So igneous rock. How the igneous rock were formed? Through solidification of magma lava. So because of volcano, everyone knows that the volcano eruption. When the volcano eruption was happened, the lava will come out. The lava will come out, and it was because of coolness, it is going to be solidified. It is going to form into a rock, and that rock is called igneous rock. And sedimentary rocks, to the compaction of sediments only, and that is called sediment rocks. And third one is called metamorphic rocks. So because of transformation, these rocks are going to form. Of course, you know basics. Please go through again the basics only. And you should know the examples. So igneous rocks, granite, Surya, and pumice, and obsidian. For example, sedimentary rocks, sandstone, limestone, shale, and also gypsum. For example, metamorphic rock, marble, slate, quartzite, and genesis. So those are the metamorphic rocks. So please open your geography book and please go through this one. For example, coal. You can see here sedimentary rocks. So sedimentary rocks, there are three types of sedimentary rocks are there. So because of chemical, and because of the organic, and because of the broken rocks. So let the ask you question: which of the following rocks are formed because of the chemical reaction, and which of the following is a organic sedimentary rock? Which of the following is organic sedimentary rock? Which of the following is a chemical sedimentary rock? So they'll ask you question like that also. So coal is organic. Sedimentary rock. Iron ore is the chemical sedimentary rock. Like that they are going to ask the question. Okay. Which layer is called phytosphere? Which layer is called phytosphere? Inner core, outer core, crust, mantle. So which layer is called? Which one is called phytosphere? Everyone knows about the earth. Everyone knows about the earth. So if you are talking about the earth, we know that the crust is there, the mantle is there, the core is there. The core, the mantle, the crust, everyone knows that. So which one is known as phytosphere? I hope that you studied about asthenosphere. You right? First look at that picture, you will get the answer. Look at the picture. So this is a picture which is mentioned in the NCERT book. So this is the core completely. This is the core, and this is the mantle. And you know about the crust only. Is it clear to you? So outer core, inner core, together we called as a barysphere. Outer core, inner core together called as a barysphere. Upper mantle, lower mantle together called as a pyrosphere. And next one, this is called lithosphere. The crust, this is called lithosphere. This is called pyrosphere. This is called barysphere. So this is very, very basic. And if you don't go through these basics, you are not going to give the right answer. So all the basics are covered in NCERT books. Okay, please go through that once again. The global standard for forest is provided by the Food and Agriculture Organization. What do you mean by forest? When you can call particular area as a forest area. For example, there is a open area is there are 10 trees are there, that's it. Can we call it as a forest? So what is called forest actually? If you declare one particular area as a forest area, how much trees should be there? What is the percentage of trees when you want to declare as a forest? That is not according to you, not according to me, according to this international organization. So 4 options are given. At least in 1 hectare of land with a minimum of 10% of tree conify cover. This is the area. This is 1 hectare. So within the 1 hectare, how much percentage tree conify is there? 10%, one option. Second option, 15% conify. Third option, 24%. And fourth option, 30%. So in a hectare of land, how much tree conify is there? How much percent tree conify is there? then only we can declare as a forest area or a forest area. The answer is 10%. In a 1 hectare of land, the 10% should be conifer tree was there. If the 10% tree conifer is there, and that area you can call as a forest area. Not according to me, according to you, according to this Food and Organization. Okay. So which state has shown the highest increase in forest cover? Highest increase in forest cover. As you know that recent released the Indian state forest cover, that report was released. Indian forest report was released. In that they mentioned the highest increase of forest cover. Highest increase of forest cover. A. Andhra Pradesh, B. Telangana, C. Madhya Pradesh, and D. Arunachal Pradesh. I mean, in terms of percentage, increasing percentage. So I am not going to give the right answer for this question. I am going to you because every time I explain the answer. So try to find out the answer. Try to find out the answer. Try to go through research or report. So that only we are going to get the answer. So is it Andhra Pradesh or is it Telangana? Andhra Pradesh or Telangana? In India, dash % of the forest cover is prone to forest fires. You know forest fire? Last time you can see in Australia also there was a forest fire, right? So in India, out of total forest coverage, so which percentage of forest cover is prone to fire? There is a chance of fire. A. 20%, B. 46%, C. 50%, D. 25%. How much percentage of forest cover has prone to fire? What is the right answer? Okay. Shirisa said that it is Telangana. Yes, Telangana. Very good. So now you can tell me, can you tell me this answer? Which percentage of forest coverage area is prone to fire? Prone to fire. Okay. The answer is 46%. The answer is 46%. Which of these following pass is located in Karakoram mountains or Karakoram ranges? Everybody knows that when you talk about the India, there are many passes are there. There are many passes are there. Passes, especially so here, there are many number of passes are there. Here the 4 passes were given. 4 passes were given. Out of 4 passes, 1 pass is located in Karakoram. Karakoram means that pass must be in the Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir. So do you think that this Shipkala pass in Jammu and Kashmir? No. Do you think that the Jalapla pass in Karakoram? Definitely no. Do you think that Dihand is in Jammu and Kashmir? No, which is Arunachal Pradesh only. The answer is the Karatak pass. So Karatak pass is located in the Karakoram mountains, Karakoram ranges. That is the right answer. So you can see here many passes are there. You can see many passes are there. So here you can see Jojila pass. Here the Intaka pass. You can see the Parpik pass. Here you can see the Karatak pass. Here this pass is mentioned. And just now I mentioned one of the option, the Jalapla pass here, the Nathla pass is here, and the Dipar or Daipar pass is there. Okay, please go through process, one of the repeated question in examination. Jojila pass connects. So sometime when you read about the passes, so many people look at the map and forget. Definitely no. When you read about the pass, please remember that in which mountain range the pass was located. Number 1. Number 2, is it the pass within the country or between 2 countries? Some pass connect maybe India and China, maybe India and Myanmar, and India and Afghanistan, India and Pakistan. Number 1, in which mountain ranges it was located? Number 2, is it connect within the India or it may be international boundary? Third one, is this pass connecting any important cities? Important cities. That is also important. So Jojila pass connect Nepal and Tibet, Leh and Kargil, Leh and Srinagar, and Kashmir and Tibet. Kashmir and Tibet. The right answer is Leh and Srinagar. Leh and Srinagar. Next, which of the following pass located at the tri-junction of Myanmar, India and China? So which of the following pass located tri-junction? So tri-junction in the sense the Myanmar, India and China, which must be northeast only. Must be northeast only. So Nathula pass, it is Sikkim, no. Bomdila pass, Jopla pass, and Dipu pass. What is the right answer? What is the right answer? This one is the right answer. So this pass is located tri-junction. So look at this map. Then you can understand. So here, of course, here the pass was mentioned. So which is a tri-junction of the India, the China and Myanmar. So here the Nathula Pass which is in Sikkim, which connects India and China. Everyone knows that. Okay, so please go to the passes where it is located. The pass located at the southern end of the Nilagiri Hills in South India. In South India also we have some passes, right? So the question is the pass located at the southern end of the Nilagiri Hills. So if the Nilagiri Hills are like this, the southern end of the Nilagiri Hills. Which one is there? Bolan Pass, Borgad Pass, Talgad Pass, Palgad Pass. Which pass? You can enumerate the Bolan Pass. Bolan Pass in now South India, which is North India. You can simply enumerate this one. So now go through Borgad Pass or Talgad Pass or Palgad Pass. Let us see here map. You can understand. So you can see here, for example, Talgad Gap. Where is located? In Maharashtra. So Talgad Gap. And here you can see Borgad Gap, which is in Maharashtra. Talgad Gap, which is a route to Mumbai to Nasik. And Borgad Gap, which is a route to Mumbai to Pune. So both are located in the Maharashtra and both are connecting Mumbai to Nasik and Mumbai to Pune. Next to the Palgad Gap, Palakkad to Coimbatore. Here, Palgad Gap. So here it is nothing but Palakkad to Coimbatore. And the Sengotte Gap, which is connecting Thiruvananthapuram to Madurai. Now you can come to conclusion. And which pass is located at the southern Nilagiri Hills? Can you see Nilagiri Hills here or can you see Nilagiri Hills here? So is it a Palgad Gap or is it a Sengotte Gap? Okay, or is it a Borgad Gap? You can come to conclusion easily. Okay, so these are some questions. So my dear students, I did not discuss to all the topics of geography. Definitely no. I discussed only few questions only. So this is like introduction video, like a teaser, like a trailer only. So where I focused here about the tiger reserves, where I focused for example lakes, and where I focused for example the passes. So this session is very clearly said that, and please prepare the each and every chapter thoroughly in detailed manner, because the question can be asked in any format. For example, there is a tiger reserve is there, tiger report is there. National Conservation Authority released the tiger census. As a student, what we are going to remember? Only the highest tigers located in the Madhya Pradesh. That is what only you are going to be remember. Not like that. So what is the growth rate of tiger? Number one. How many at the census? Fifth census. In which state tiger population decreased? In which state tiger population increased? In which tiger reserve tiger population is increased? In which tiger reserve the tiger population completely decreased? Or which area increased? Which area decreased? So like this you have to prepare yourself, because the question can be asked in any way. So in that way I want to focus that. So this is only one basic video of geography, and a full-fledged geography videos, full-fledged questions in energetic manner, and we'll discuss in the future. So thank you very much. Good night.